I'm just going to wax verbatim and talk off the top of my head while listening to some more techie music and try and basically see what happens. Just gonna wax lyrical about the nature of individuality. So, definitions. Individual means singular, obviously, so it's just the. Well, it comes with a degree of complexity, actually, individualism, because it's not as simple as, someone's self. It's more complicated than that. It's probably more about. I would say that individuality has a direct link to the will. Will being related to intention, and a person's conscious aims in life. And being an individual doesn't always imply that you are conforming or whatever. Because conforming to any degree, everyone does that. I mean, I could go outside tomorrow and just wear no clothes, paint myself fucking yellow and start dancing around everywhere, which would be very individual, but would also be pretty stupid. So I'm not going to do that. But most of the point I'm trying to make there is that everyone conforms to a certain degree in life, mostly because I guess it's a mixture of social pressure, but also just it just makes things easier to conform. So conformity in itself isn't necessarily a bad in the context of a very hierarchical, structured pyramid scheme society, I guess, where there is a direct, say for example, in the example of the media or the mass media, because the media is a broad thing. In the mass media are generalised big corporate networks of media where we get most of our information. A lot of the coverage in the mainstream media is basically many of these media outlets will have the pretense of being independent or free thinking, but they'll actually have a very direct and obvious bias in their reporting of events. Which brings me on to another idea, actually. Again, this is just a riffing at 4 o'clock in the morning because I've woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning video, but there you go. Truth. Which is something I mull over quite a lot as to what the word itself or the concept itself could mean. And it's such a complex. I can't. I can't define truth. I can define the dictionary definition of it. Something which is, true, as opposed to false. So something that is self-evident, I guess, would be the best way. Objectively verifiable by data in a data set. That would be my definition of true. Another abstract way of kind of, putting the truth where it makes sense to me.